The system is rigged against the guys. Guys, you need to freaking understand that. Again, that video is for the blue pill guys. The guys have been raised by a single mother without a father figure. I'm talking to you. If you end up with a single mother, it's not going to be at your own freaking interest. It's not going to be at your own freaking interest. The reason is pretty freaking simple. You're going to provide for that single mother and her kid. Maybe she have 1, 2, 3 kids, whatever the number. And after 10, 15, 20 years, for whatever the reason, she decide to dump your ass. All your investment towards that family, that it's not even your family, totally lost. The whole thing is going to be lost. Probably those kids you're not going to see those kids again. That single mother, she dump your ass, so she's going to say, I don't want to see him anymore. Even if you decide to dump her, all your investment is going to be lost. And during that time that you're going to live with that single mother, if she have young kid, you cannot discipline those kids. They're not your kid. You cannot discipline those kids. So those kids are going to shit on you. If that single mother, she's a bitch, she's not going to do anything about it. Again, your life as a man is going down again. Your quality of life. As a man, you need to run the show. Could you imagine a 5-year-old kid shitting on you and you down there, you cannot do anything? I mean, that doesn't make sense.
What?
That doesn't make any
What
sense.
the fuck?
And of course, those single mothers going to say, oh, I'm not going to let him talk like that, blah, blah, blah. If that single mother, for whatever the reason, she's mad at you. She's mad at you. She's going to let that kid shit on you. She's going to use that kid as a weapon to piss you off. Whatever the nasty tactic that those women use. So guys, I understand why you want to get laid. But those single mother, it's a no-go. And think about it now. If you have a kid with that single mother, and now you split up, and now she bring you in court and said, my stepson or my stepdaughter, she saw that guy as his dad. What's going to happen? Even if it's not your freaking kid, the risk is the judge going to say, okay, you have a kid with that woman, and those other kids that she had with another man, they saw you as a father figure. So now you are now the father. And if you're a good provider, like some men are, you have a good job, you make good money, the judge is going to say, you need to pay child support for those kids. You see, the system, boys, is rigged against the man. You need to take the risk towards the reward. And those single mothers, there's a lot of them, they know that. They know that. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to trick you into pregnancy. They're going to trick you into pregnancy. And they're not going to say a thing about it. Me, I have a personal experience. I saw a woman take the sperm from a condom and try to inseminate himself. I saw it. I opened the bathroom, I just had sex with her, and I saw her in action. I was stunned. I was like, holy shit, man, this is freaking nuts. Women do that kind of shit. Men and women were totally different. We think totally in a different way. Now we're going to take a look at a video over here that back up what I'm saying. And I probably said a little bit too much, but just listen to the video. Just take a look at it.
I tell guys all the time, don't take single mothers seriously. Like, it's not in your best interest as a man. And when you look at it from a pragmatic standpoint, right? If you come in, you're responsible for taking care of that child. You're responsible for raising that child, protecting that child, provisioning for that child, etc. You have all the responsibility without any authority. I can't even slap that kid if he fucks up. It's not my kid. It's not my kid. So what is a responsibility without authority? It's slavery. I'm responsible for this kid, but I can't even exert what I want on that child. Now I get what you're saying. No, it's not like that. But most women, if the child isn't yours and you come into the relationship and you smack that kid for being an idiot, she's gonna say, "Don't hit my kid," and I can't discipline the kid the way that I want. And that's a problem because I'm responsible for the kid, but I can't even raise them the way that I want. Bro. So it's slavery. So I tell guys, it's not in your best interest to raise a child that isn't yours.
That's it, guys. Single mother, guys, there's nothing good about it. There's nothing good about it. And how come she dumped that guy that she was in before? What happened? How come she dumped that guy? Oh, that guy is a loser. So she decided to have a kid with a loser? Guys, I want you to understand that women and men and women were not the same at all. Most men think with logic and common sense, and women, it's all about those freaking emotions. She have a kid with that bum, why? Because she was feeling safe with that bum. And that bum, she was feeling safe, but he's not a good provider, so she dumped him because he was not covering the providing part. Single mother, right off the bat, guys, there's nothing good about it. There's nothing good about it. And again, your time, your investment towards that family that could be lost. I have another example. A friend of mine, he was living in whatever. I'm not going to disclose the location he was living. But the mill that he was working was a paper mill. That paper mill closed. And he was living for a woman for 20 years. And she was a single mother. She had 2 kids. And for 20 years, that guy provided for that woman. And that guy, as a man, he need to make money. So he go work to another province. Because he decided to work to another province, that woman dumped his ass. And that guy was providing for 20 years for that single mother and her kid. And that guy was renting some rooms. So I decided to go live with him. And I saw some picture of the daughter of that single mother. She was on the wall. That guy was not talking about it, was not saying anything about it. But deep down, he was missing those kids. Emotionally, he was attached to those kids. Why? Because he provided for them. He had some discussion for them, gave them some life advice. He invests himself towards those kids, want those kids to do good, be a father figure. And out of nowhere, all that investment and energy that he put in towards what he's thinking, I want to do the right thing. That's my family. I want to help those kids. At the end of the day, it wasn't his family. It wasn't his family. Those kids wasn't his kid. And I was seeing it. Why that guy was take a picture of her stepdaughter and put that on the wall? Because he was missing her. It's that freaking simple. He wasn't talking about it, but just your pure logic and common sense. And I remember he was telling me, maybe this weekend, I think she was living close to one of the towns where he was working. I'm going to go see her. Maybe. And you know what? That weekend came in and he didn't go see her. For whatever the reason. Again, I didn't ask questions. I was minding my own business. Man, you're able to read between the lines what's going on. You're able to read between the lines. You mind your own business. You don't get involved in personal relationship with people. Man, most of the time you could figure out what happened. For whatever the reason, that thing wasn't happening. He didn't go see her. And I could see it. He was disappointed. He was freaking disappointed. I could see it. So guys, single mother, you're going to put your time, your energy, you're going to get emotionally involved with those kids. And the risk is your investment is going to go down the drain. Even if it's only 5 years. And think about that alarm, that child support thing. She could bring you in court and say, my child said that man as a father figure. And why that woman will do that? Because you have the money. Because you are a good provider. The system is rigged against the guys. The system is rigged against the guys. Guys, you need to freaking understand that. Single mother, it's a no-go. And even just having sex once in a while with them, the risk that she's going to trick you into pregnancy to try to grab you, knowing that you're a good provider, and she have a plan in her head. Men and women are not the same, guys. And women are freaking nasty. Women that could have a plan in her. I'm going to grab that guy. He's a good provider. I'm going to stick around with him for 4 or 5 years. I'm going to dump it. He's going to bring me child support. Women, guys, they have that kind of plan in their head. A lot of them have that kind of plan in their head. Of course, they don't say nothing. Women, guys, when you understand how they think, they are freaking nasty. But you need to understand how they think. And I talk about a couple of videos ago, several videos ago, cover narcissists. A lot of them are that way, guys. Guys, when you understand how women think, man, the whole world open up in front of you. And I want you guys, the blue pill guys, don't get your life destroyed because of the freaking woman. You need to understand how they think, the risk towards the reward. And if you understand how women think, and you decide to go into a relationship with them, and you got fucked over, well, your fault, man. This is your fault. If you don't understand, well, I might feel sorry a little bit for you, but it is what it is. And there's more and more channel like I do, content like I do, and this is good. This is perfect. And I saw a little bit things start to change a little bit. The whole world started to realize that in North America, the feminists has fucked up the whole freaking country. I'm gonna make another video about that. But the feminists have fucked up a lot of things. Okay, guys, you like my content? Like, share, subscribe, and as always, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.